Hey everyone, my name is Amanda. Some of you might know me from Ian Alexander Realty Group. Some of you might know me as a photographer, and others may know me as a multimedia producer at a makeup company in New York City. However you might know me, I wanted to make a video to basically kind of go over a couple of points as to why I became a real estate agent. It's not for everybody. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. It's no walk in the park for sure. But I, wanted to cover the top 3 reasons as to why I made the switch from being a creative in a corporate office to becoming a realtor in Queens, New York. So here we go. Reason number 1 would be that I was not made for corporate America. I'm sure a lot of people out there can relate if you're considering a career in real estate or just going freelance in general, or currently in a 9 to 5 job where you're kind of in a cubicle. You feel like something's missing, you feel unfulfilled, and that's exactly what I was feeling. I had been at my job for about 2 years or so at that company. The environment wasn't for me for how I prefer to live my days. So I, started talking to my best friend at the time, who, later became my boyfriend. And he just started a brokerage. And I, asked him questions. I had always known that he was in the business, real estate business. And, I just asked him, what is it like? What do you do on a day-to-day basis? And he kind of just explained it in terms of like freedom, options, marketing galore. It's all about marketing, which is something that I love. And then the fact that he had just opened a brokerage gave me an opportunity to be able to still stay on the creative side, because there were a lot of things that were still needed, such as like website, advertising, photography, and all of those different things. So it was right up my alley. So if you don't like corporate America, maybe real estate is for you. Number 2, freedom. So that beautiful word that we all love and want and aspire to have, freedom, and the ability to create financial freedom and wealth in the future. I know that answer probably sounds more so like, oh, you became a realtor just for the money. Yes, the money can be good, but if you're becoming a real estate agent or just getting into real estate in general just because you want the money, you're not going to be happy at all. This isn't a business where you get into it for the dollar bills or Benjamins or whatever you want to call it. It was definitely just me thinking long term, like 5, 10, 15, even 20 years down the road. I had an entrepreneurship professor in college who told me, or told us in class, if you come from the lower to middle class, in terms of like your upbringing, the easiest way or simplest way and fastest way for you to build wealth for your family is through small business and through real estate. You can definitely make a lot of money very quickly. It's just a lot of hard work. Reason number 3 would be helping people. I've always had a passion for helping people, and I have to admit, I was terrified to become a real estate agent. I was really nervous about the whole sales aspect. It's more like a in-person sales, like think car salesman. I wasn't looking forward to that aspect, but through working with Alex, my broker, I began to sort of put it together that being a real estate agent isn't the like yucky car salesman type of thing. I had buyer appointment after buyer appointment and started showing properties, and you kind of really get the sense that deals are not money, they're not paper. Deals are people. And at the end of the day, this is a people business. And it was really awesome and great to finally see that, as a real estate agent, I have a real opportunity here to help people and to save them from, making really big mistakes that could cost them, as much as their life savings. So that was definitely one of the alluring factors that got me into this business. And so my hope with this channel is to be able to take you on the journey with me. I've been licensed for, several months now, and I've got a few deals under my belt, and I have an amazing mentor who is my broker. And, I can't wait to share everything that I learn with you all, and hopefully some of you can take some great tidbits of information from here and put them into practice with your own businesses. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz that YouTubers say eventually I'll get it down packed. And enjoy this blooper reel. Or start over.